Hello everyone. Recently, I made a few videos on developing your career around Atlassian tools, and I received one question today from Pawan, and Pawan is asking, "Thanks for the wonderful information that I was looking for. How is the job market for Jira and other Atlassian tools?" Now, this is, of course, a very interesting question, and I understand why Pawan is asking this question. If you are thinking whether you should dive into Atlassian tools, whether you should spend time, effort in learning Jira, Confluence, Bitbucket, whether it will help you or not, well, definitely it will help you because the job market is great. And let me, of course, give you some reasons. Now, first of all, if you learn a tool like Jira, and I'm giving you this answer based on, of course, my own experience. If you learn a tool like Jira really well, you know how to customize it, you know how to configure it, you know how to do admin work, and you also are familiar with the development aspects, like maybe you know how to write apps, or you are familiar with the REST API and you know how to interact with it. You are probably very comfortable doing things with Jira, either using the user interface or using these REST API, or on server using Java APIs. Then you will be able to solve problems that people are trying to solve very easily, or at least you will have a solution. Now, Jira can be, I'll talk about Jira because Jira is the main tool, but these things are also applicable, equally applicable for other tools like Confluence, Bitbucket. But because Jira is like the highlight, I mean, when you go to the Atlassian website, they of course have in their list Jira at the number one position, because Jira is, of course, the tool that Atlassian is known for. Now, if we talk about a tool like Jira, and if you also talk about different ways in which Jira can be used, so things like software development, and not just software development, but within software development you have different type of methodologies. Maybe some teams are trying to implement agile, maybe some teams are maybe just interested in using Jira for bug tracking, maybe they want to use Jira for test management. So within software development, there are so many things that you can do, so many different ways of using Jira. But you can also use Jira for service desk, and that is why we have Jira Service Management. You also have Jira Work Management. It was known as Jira Core. So any non-technical team can use Jira. So you don't have to develop softwares to use a tool like Jira. Jira essentially is nothing but an issue tracker, which can be customized. And when companies start using Jira, because they want to save money, they need a tool which is flexible and not massively difficult to configure and manage. They want to do more, and usually Jira is like in the center. If you look at the big picture of all the tools that they are using, what all problems they are trying to solve using different tools, Jira is definitely in the center of that overall tool set. And other tools need to be connected with Jira. Just to give you a simple example, if let us say you're talking about Jira Service Management, let us take one simple example. Now, Jira Service Management is for service desk, and imagine that you receive a major incident. Now, the moment you receive a major incident, you want to fix it properly and quickly within half an hour, 1 hour, depending upon your SLA. And these things, of course, can be done within Jira, but Jira can be also linked to other tools like, let us say, PagerDuty or Opsgenie, so that people who are supposed to respond, they are alerted, and they can take action. Maybe you want to create a Slack channel, maybe you want to do some other automations. And talking about Jira software development, I mean, there are endless possibilities. People who develop software, they also worry about DevOps practices, and that is where Jira needs to be integrated with other tools, because that is how things are. I mean, you can't just use one tool for everything. You need a set of tools, and you need some kind of a process. You need some kind of center of excellence when it comes to rolling out these tools and processes within companies. So uh, using a tool like Jira or Confluence or Bitbucket or Fisheye Crucible or maybe Slack, people are trying to uh, deliver fast, deliver efficiently. They want a tool where they can see what is happening. They want to know uh, the progress by looking at the reports. So if you're thinking about job market, Jira is already in a good position. Many companies use Jira. I mean, you can do your simple Google search or DuckDuckGo search or Brave search, for example, to know about the job market. If you want to know about the job market, just go to any job portal and type in Atlassian or Jira, and you will come to know about what skills people are looking for. I mean, there are plenty of jobs related to Atlassian tools. Almost every day, whenever I open my LinkedIn, I see a lot of lot of jobs. People are reaching out to me, consultants, recruiters, organizations, because they need people like us to solve their problems. So job market is great, and and things will stay like this for some time. I hope so. I mean, to be honest, I am doing things on Jira since 2007. So it has been 14 years. It will be 15 years. So for the past 15 years, and by the way, if you, I don't know if you know about my background, I uh, have been doing Jira consultation for a long time. I think I was the first one in India to do any kind of consultation around Jira. I was a Drupal developer. I'm still a Drupal developer, but I realized very early that people have started using Jira, and I knew that Jira will be a good option for organizations, because it was not that expensive as compared to those legacy tools, but Jira needs to be configured, Jira needs to be customized, you need to train people how to use it, just like any other tool, to be honest. And that is where I saw this opportunity in India, that that I can do something. I can help other organizations, and I have worked with plenty of organizations in India, not just in Delhi, Gurgaon. I'm from Delhi, but I have traveled India quite a lot. I've been to places like Chennai, Bangalore, and Mumbai, for example, quite a lot, because that is where a lot of companies are, apart from, of course, Delhi, Gurgaon, NCR region. But I was able to develop my career, and that was 14 years ago. Can you imagine? And I'm still doing the same thing, by the way. Of course, there is no end to. I don't really see any end or saturation, because there are so many things. In fact, the demand is more than ever. And I'm just talking about other companies who want to use Jira. But imagine working for a partner. If you want to maybe work as a Jira consultant for a partner, you can do that. Or maybe you can do things on your own, maybe become a freelancer. If you're in India, or if you're maybe anywhere, to be honest, you can just do things on your own. I mean, maybe set up a site and mention on your website that you are providing Jira consultation. You can train other people, and that is something that you can probably do once you're, of course, comfortable. Maybe you can get certified, just to add more credibility to your resume. And imagine Atlassian opening their office in Bangalore. So I think you are aware of that, because if a company like Atlassian, they are coming to India, they have opened their development center. I think it's not a small office. I've never really been there, but hopefully one day I will go, if they let me, because I'm sure I will, because we deal with Atlassian quite a lot. But job market is definitely definitely really good. And that is why I thought I'll probably make a video on this topic just to answer your question, Pawan. But anyone else who is trying to figure out whether they should dive into Atlassian tools or not. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new today. Thank you. Thank you very much.